Hi friends, now we are at Bellary and we are thinking it's about starting our vlogs in English because initial days we started our vlogs in Malayalam and given subtitle for some of the videos, but daily requirements and comments are coming, please do it in English and something. So it's my first time experience. I am doing vlogging in English, so there should be a lot of mistake, so kindly help me to improve and support us. Thank you. Bellary is a border of Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. So it's about 300 kilometers from Banglore airport. Now we are in Bellary. It's a Prabhakar Reddy's farm, and I think it's about 8 acres. And he's done a good job that he is doing Murrel farming. They have good water resource from dam, and they are utilizing that dam water for agriculture and aquaculture purpose. So these are the ponds, natural ponds and reservoir ponds they did. From there they are stocking the water inside to the biofloc tanks, not the biofloc, it's only did for recirculatory system, basically the nylon sheets. We can see 8 tanks inside. Come. Now this is the first tank, and it's having a size about 8 meter dia, and its height is 2 meter. And as you see, he only did this, making much cost efficient. He did with stainless steel wires, and I think these are the GI tubes they are using, and the 750 GSM nylon sheet also they did. As you see here, the second part, they are going to start a hydroponics unit. From this wastewater, they are going to start the what we call the vegetable cultivation, leafy vegetable cultivation. And the first part is basically the Murrel farming. They taken the fish seeds, the fingerlings from Banglore itself. Then I think the fish feed, it is coming from Hyderabad. That's high pro feeds they initially used. Then they changed them that into Unomi now. Now the fish fingerlings having a size about 100 gram. Some of them are very less. But the problem faced by him is the water is good, but the treatment is somewhat very inefficient. Like the nitrogen waste are still in that. So we suggested some methods to do the best filtration, and it is, as you know, it's a fresh water, so some problems are there. Now they are converting. Then their stocking density is very high, like they stocked 4,500 in 50,000 liter. So the stocking density is very high. The water changing time period is so reduced from the initial to here. Now they are daily changing, so they ask for the help. Now we are providing them with a good consultation. Now they are changing. We can see what happens next.
freshly died. అక్కడ నుంచి
ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಆತು, ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೆಲಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದು ಗಾಬರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಎತ್ತಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಹಾಂ ಸಾಕು. हाँ हाँ बड़ा वाला इसमें डालो. हाँ धीरे धीरे, उसको डैमेज नहीं होना है. ನೀನೇ ನೀನು ತೆಗಿಬೇಡ, ಮುಚ್ಚಳ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಧ ಎದೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾವ. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 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 ತಗೊಂಬರ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. 1 minute. Okay. He will climb. Come on.
നിനക്ക് മൈക്കില്ലല്ലോ, മൈക്കില്ലല്ലോ, ഇപ്പം എടുക്കണോ?
Hi friends, from today we are going to start our vlog in English because now we are in Bellary, 300 km from Banglore, and this is the Murrel farm run by Prabhakar sir. and now we are changing the fish to other tanks because of the high stock intensity and some diseases. So, some of them are affected with the EUS and some of them having the secondary infection. So they are changing the water daily. So we give them some advice about how to filter the water, how to stock them, how to feed them. Now they are using the Unomi feed. Now I think 20 grams size, and some size variations are also there. So we brought our product to here. We brought our product here, that feed grow, which is more interesting and much effective way to treat the fish other than the antibiotics. So basically EUS is a fungal infection, and this garlic turmeric extract is the feed grow, and these things will work, I think. And some of them are having intestinal infections, so we are also giving some feed grow through the feed. Then we are also taking more fishes which is affected by very worse condition for treating with Ayurveda like Murrel. So stay tuned and we can see you. Slowly. As you see, 4,500 fishes, they put in 50,000 liter. That's why it's about 2 months old, but still having 100 gram like this. So, and the tank is constructed in a way that is the 2 meter height. You see that 2 meter height, more than 2 meter height is there, and somewhat 8 meter diameter also there. So its capacity is about 1 lakh liter, but it's as you know, it's Murrel, and we are using only the half of portion, and the stocking density I think it's 4,000. It's very more means it's like ammonia is shooting up daily. So we suggested to change them to somewhat like 800 or 1,000. It is better for reducing the ammonia, growing them up to the marketable size. And we have good friends here. 2 people are sorting them. Say hi. Hi. It's about 50 or 60 gram. As you see, it's about 60 or 70 grams, having good condition, and is very active. But the problem is like water quality is the main problem. While you are cultivating the chana or Murrel, they have the air breathing capacity. They will tolerate somewhat ammonia, but high ammonia means there is chance to the pathogens. So if you are cultivating the chana, it's better to treat them with a low ammonia water. थोड़ा पानी. How much? Will be there. 4,000 will be there. No need?
No.
I will give it through this one. Okay.
This is small one.
Small one. Hi. Do you know why we are shifting these things? So you know, it's a Murrel and it's a cannibalistic. So from the young one, they will attack each other, eating each other. So the sorting is somewhat good for why I am not looking to the camera means it's very slippery here. And if you are sorting within first 2 weeks, then 3 weeks, and within 2 months, it will get best result. because same size they won't attack that much. If the size variation is there, they will attack each other. And these are carnivorous, and they only eat the feed which is having a percentage of protein 40%. Previously they are given by high profits, I think, but its quality is somewhat less. Then I prefer to give the Unomi, and we are just checking how the ABs also working here. Then this is about I think it's coming to the price, it's about 95 to 100. So Murrel farming is coming future for these freshwater areas like Bellary, Mysore, all the Banglore. The people who have good farmland, having a good water area, they can cultivate Murrels. If you look how much height is available here, it's somewhat 2 meter. Yeah, it's very too height, and the capacity is also very high. That means 1 lakh liter they can put water in this 8 meter dia, and the quality of this thing is not compromised. I think it's 750 years. Not compromised. Look, now it's having 70 gram and 2-month old, I think. So some of them having good weight, good size. As you are seeing this is a 200 liter barrel, and they made good filtration with this. I think some of them with the clay ball, MBBR, all the things they stuffed in it and packed with airtightly packed. But the problem happened is this is not enough for clarifying waste that accumulated inside the pond. So now they are converting that into somewhat bigger one, it all like. Or otherwise they are going to change daily 20% water. So if someone having this much land and good water availability, like the places like Banglore, Bellary and Mysore, it's a good thing to start a fish farm that will be more successful in the way that the city people needs good quality or organic fish that is not coming from sea capture. If some fishes are coming from sea or sea capture, it will be frozen type. But if you are producing something near to these cities, it is organic, and the people who are more passionate about the seafood, they will eat. I will show you one fish having some infection. Basically they have infection when the water is bad. So it's already happened, I think. The fungal infection came and gone. Now it's a secondary infection, some bacterial infections are there. As you know, it's a food fish, but we cannot use the antibiotics directly. It's not preferable and it's not healthy. It's not organic when we use the antibiotics, right? So we started using and we improved, we tried the feed grow that we are now using. It is here, I will show you the thing. So this is the feed grow, and this is a 500 gram, and it's a thermal extracting natural immunity booster, and it will give more immunity, and it will reduce the pathogen load in the intestine and the surface. And this look like this. This is the mucus that happened in the Murrel fish. When they are stressed, they will produce more mucus, and this is one kind of reaction, and this mucus will make the water more turbid. So we cannot put them more risk. Now they are changing, so I am not stressing them more time, putting them to the water. You can see that the two sand filters are here, parallelly connected, I think. Then with the 6 lamps, one UV filter is here, it's working. From there, taking the fresh water to here, fresh water to these tanks. Then still having water quality problem, that is the main hard part the core part of fish cultivation. So coming to the water quality, the pH should be in between 7 and 8.5. The alkalinity is about 150, above 150, about 180, something like that. Then coming to the nitrite, it should be nitrate. It's very zero. Coming to the zero, it's better. Ammonia should be in less than 1 ppm. Otherwise, the nitrogen content is more like, it means there is a probability of pathogens to make colonies there, and these things happened here. So we must do the proper water quality management. Coming to the earthen ponds, the soil management also is very important. So do not neglect these things, and take advice from the expert farmers, or the experts who are giving consultation to the farming community. Okay, so as you can see, we reduce the water level to, I think, say about 1 feet or below 1 feet. Still remembering that in 2018 in Kerala, we started promoting the Murrel fishes. I think 2 tons at least. That is like they are putting so much effort. They are getting good quality seeds. They are getting good quality feeds. Now they are getting good quality harvest. But the problem is starting that the marketing. While looking these fishes, some of them are showing like a Z-shaped body, some S-shaped body. That is the symptoms of scoliosis due to the deficiency of vitamin C. So basically, some of farmers doing like they are cutting the lemon and putting them to the ponds. Nowadays, the vitamin C powders are commercially available, and putting them to the water is somewhat like releasing the stress, and they will survive more time. So these kind of things you should know about when we are cultivating these fishes. And they are they are very hardy species. They can even tolerate without water for 3 hours, and they will travel like 500 meter per day when the rainy season came, without water, or within the swamp area, less water areas. So the fish is much hardy, and its meat is also very good quality. In Kerala, we are telling like it's having some wound healing effect. Some of the mothers after delivery, and the people who have had accident, they are also eating this fish for wound healing and bone joining, etc. purpose. Prescribing some protocols for them for daily activities, like how to feed and how much food you need to give, how much sometimes we need to use the antibiotics for preventing the secondary infection. So neomycin we are recommending, and also feed grow is there. So it's a natural herbal extract. So how to use these things, we are giving them a protocol, and how to mix, which is the natural binders. As it's fully formed, we cannot put the antibiotic to the water. So we are mixing that with the binders, and these binders are mixing with the fish feed, and the medication is going through that only orally, and by the outer or the bath or dip method also we are giving. So this is the Ayurveda in Murrel. This also we are using for EUS treatment. Like it's the symptom, or the symptom is very severe, like having very big wounds. You can directly apply that in the top of the fishes, and you can put them in a well aerated. That means minimum 7 ppm DO needed, well aerated water, and change the water continuously for 2 to 3 days. The wound will be healing. You can see the healing of the wound. So I'm preparing protocol for them. As you see, the fish is not that much growing within the 2 months. So we are increasing the feed ratio to 5 to 6% of the body weight with the what we call the natural extract. And basically we are going to do a good filtration setup. They already have some filtration setup having so much barrels. So we are recommending them to do the things in a proper way.